Welcome everybody! It's DJ Diz coming at you live from Chase Disney Dream Studios. I know guys, I've been MIA for a while. I'm sorry, but I'm back. I'm ready to discuss DVC, Disney, our upcoming trips to Disney and Universal, upcoming exciting news in the Marvel universe. We have Avengers Endgame coming up on Friday. We are going to go see it. I'm hoping we go see it on Friday, if not Saturday or both. But we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to discuss it on this channel. This is spoiler free. We don't want to ruin any Disney Marvel magic for anybody. So, my very first video was about the Disney Vacation Club and kind of a brief overview of what the Vacation Club is and kind of a little bit of background where we have our vacation club and where we've stayed. So what I want to discuss is I want to discuss all the DVC resorts, and then I want to give you my top 5. And the top 5 will include is going to be the top 5 for location, transportation, food, and overall atmosphere. But I have a cheat sheet. It's actually a really big comfy cheat sheet. This is our Disney Vacation Club pillow that we purchased the year that we became DVC members. So we have this pillow and we are proud. So I'll start with the ones that are not in Florida. So we have Aulani, which is in Hawaii. We also have the Disney Vero Beach. We have the Hilton Head. Those 3 are not in the Walt Disney World area. So the ones that are in the Walt Disney World area, I'm going to start in the Magic Kingdom area and work my way around Disney World. So in the Magic Kingdom area, you have Bay Lake Tower, which is connected to the Contemporary. You have the villas at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Those are, of course, attached to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. You have the Polynesian Village Resort and bungalows. Those are part of the Disney Polynesian Village Resort. Then you have Boulder Ridge and Copper Creek. Now those 2 are in the Wilderness Lodge area. So all of those resorts are DVC Magic Kingdom area resorts. Now we move over to Animal Kingdom. And Animal Kingdom has the Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo House and the Animal Kingdom Lodge Kidani Village. Kidani Village is the main DVC area where it's pretty much all DVC rooms. Jambo House has transported some of their rooms, or transformed, sorry, not transported. They transformed some of their rooms into Disney Vacation Club rooms. So those are the Animal Kingdom ones. Then we have Epcot. Epcot ones are Boardwalk Villas, Beach Club Villas, which are absolutely my favorite. I love those. And then we have some Disney Springs area, which is Old Key West and Saratoga Springs. So those are the resorts that are in the Florida area. Now we've stayed in a majority of these since we became DVC members, and I'm going to explain my top 5. That's right, top 5 resorts that have the best location to the parks, the best food options, the best transportation. So my number 5 resort, this is tough. It's actually going to have to be the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. I know, the Grand Floridian Villas. It's the Grand Floridian, DJ Diz. What are you thinking? Well, what I'm thinking is, like your guy Al mentioned earlier in a couple of his videos, that the reason why Grand Floridian is rated so low in our top 5 is because of how large the resort is and how far some of the guests might have to go to get food and beverages. And if it's a rainy day or if it's a hot and humid day, you don't want to walk a half a mile from your room to Gasparilla's to refill your refillable mug. You just don't want to. You want it there. You want easy access. You want to get your beverages, get your food, and get into the parks, because that's the main reason why you're in Walt Disney World, is for the parks. To enjoy all the parks and the water parks and Disney Springs. That's the reason why you're there. Number four, let's see. Jambo House at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now, I love animals. I love Animal Kingdom, especially now since it's kind of been like reborn. That's kind of creepy. There's a ghost. There's 99 ghosts in this house. There's only room for one more. Anywho, let me get back to my story. So, Animal Kingdom Lodge, we've stayed at Kidani Village. It is the furthest away from all of the other parks, but it is really close to Animal Kingdom. So if you're an Animal Kingdom fanatic, like I am, especially now that everything's changed and they've really upped their game and they just it's become a nighttime park because of Pandora. It's just amazing. So Kidani Village is great. The rooms are nice and spacious, especially if you get a Savannah view. The rooms are gorgeous regardless because it's that nice, deep, dark wood, and you just get the African feel like you're on a safari and you're on your own savannah. But if you have the Savannah view, oh my God, it's breathtaking. To wake up in the morning and all of a sudden you go out on your balcony to drink your coffee and there's a zebra and an ostrich and a giraffe. Come on, guys. That's magic in itself. You don't even need to go to the parks. But I recommend you do. So that was number 4. Kidani Village at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now number 3 is going to be both, number 3 and number 2 are both Epcot Disney Vacation Club resorts. Number 3 is going to be the Boardwalk Villas. Now that, like I said, is attached to the actual Boardwalk Resort. And it's in between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So I didn't mention any Hollywood Studios DVCs because the Epcot DVCs are smack dab in the middle of both Epcot and Disney Springs. So, Boardwalk Villas, oh, it's so beautiful. It is so gorgeous. It's just like you're at the boardwalk and you can just walk out and just get all the food and see over the water, and you can see across the way that it's the beach club, and there's just tons of entertainment and different food options for you there. And you have the ability to walk or take a boat to Epcot. You can walk and take a boat to Hollywood Studios, and then you can take buses to Disney Springs, Magic Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom. But the boardwalk is just totally immersive. It's like you're at the Atlantic, you're in Atlantic City, and you're walking on the boardwalk, and there's a juggler, and there's a magician, and there's food and cotton candy and activities. There's also a dueling piano bar. There's some nightclubs. So the nightlife at the boardwalk is non-stop. And if you find a perfect spot on the boardwalk, you can actually see illuminations, which is a good tip if you are staying at the boardwalk between now and when Illuminations is being axed. It's a beautiful, you can kind of see it. If you walk a little further towards Epcot, you'll be able to see it better, but you can definitely see Illuminations from the beach club. The food, Trattoria Al Forno, oh my God. The service and the food there is amazing. And the Boardwalk Bakery is great for breakfast. And the desserts at the Boardwalk Bakery are phenomenal. So that leaves me with number 2. So number 2 is right across the pond, right across Crescent Lake. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. And it is Disney's Beach Club Villas. Now, I absolutely thought that I was not going to like this because it's themed around New England and the beaches. And hey, I'm from New England. I am always around the beaches. And I was like, why am I going to stay at somewhere that reminds me of home? I was so wrong. I was so wrong. This resort I fell in love with immediately. Hands down. The rooms are just filled with like teal and pale blue and yellow, and it's just like you're at a beach resort. You're at a beach club. Hence the name. The rooms are spacious and it's just beautiful and bright. And the best part of the beach club is you can literally walk to Epcot. You can literally walk to the gateway of Epcot, and you're right there. We stayed at the Beach Club for food and wine, and let me tell you, that was the best resort to stay at for food and wine. Hands down. Drop the mic. Beach Club was the best for an Epcot lover. I'm telling you. It is amazing. And there is limited food. Don't get me wrong. They have a buffet, and they have like the Yachtsman Steakhouse, and they have Cape May Cafe, and there's beaches and cream and things like that. And they have, I think it's called Martha's Vineyard or something like that. I mean, it's okay, the food at Beach Club, but if you're right near Epcot, you might as well just walk to Epcot and eat in one of the countries, because you're right there. It's literally maybe 5 minutes. It's the greatest. Especially at night, you don't have to worry about waiting in line for boats, waiting in line for buses, climbing up when your feet are tired and you're ready to chop them off because your feet are like dead. And you're just like, I just want to go to my room, take off my shoes, or put them in the jacuzzi. Stay tuned. Put them in the jacuzzi, put them in the sand, in the pool, and just relax. You can. You don't have to walk up the monorail ramp. You don't have to wait in a bus line. You don't have to wait in a boat line. You can literally take a 5-minute stroll, and there you are at the Beach Club. But the best. I know I said the walking to Epcot was the best. But come on, guys. If you're going to Florida, it's probably going to be warm. It's probably going to be hot, hazy, and humid. And what would you want to do at that time? Swim. Let me tell you. There's a reason why they call this the Beach Club Resort. Because their pool is a beach. They have a sandy bottom pool. They have a lazy river. They have basically a mini water park in the backyard of the Beach Club. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Like I said, when you come back from Epcot and your feet are dead tired, you take off your shoes and you put on your bathing suit and you hop in and you feel the sand on your feet, and it's just amazing. It's like a free massage. Hey. It is the best. Now, number one. Number one will always be number one. Unless I go to Hawaii and then I see Alani, and that might become my number one. But who knows? Number one is my home. It's Chasing Disney Dreams home. We've always loved this resort. We've stayed here multiple times, not as DVC members, just as myself being a cast member. And then after I was no longer a cast member, we still decided to stay here because it was just like we were home. It is Polynesian Resort. It is by far my favorite. The minute you walk in, it's like you're here, your family's here, it's like you've never left. And I find that the more we tend to stay at these resorts, the more we get recognized as, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in like 6 months. I haven't seen you in 4 months. Hey, how are you? It's just such a family atmosphere at the Polynesian, and that's why we decided to buy into it. The buildings are amazing. I know if you look at a map of the Polynesian Village Resort, you're going to be like, DJ Diz, you're Looney Tune. You're the Mad Hatter. There's no way I'm staying at that resort. Listen. Yes, it's similar to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa where the buildings are separated and you do have to walk to get your beverages and your food. However, there's just something about the Polynesian that makes walking around that atmosphere just like you're in Hawaii. You're in Tonga. You're in Fiji. Like, it's amazing. And the smells. And yes, I said the same, like I said, the Grand Floridian is outside and you don't want to walk around when it's hot and cold and rainy and gross. Yes. However, the Grand Floridian's theme is like very upscale, elegant, Victorian. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but just the Polynesian is just a whole other, like, ohana means family, and it's just like, that is family. And you can just see the Magic Kingdom from there. You can watch the fireworks and happily ever after on the beach. The volcano pool is gorgeous. Captain Cook's inside of the main building, the Great Ceremonial House, is amazing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have Kona Cafe. You have the Kona Cafe that does the sushi bar and the coffee during the day. Then you have Ohana for breakfast and dinner, which by far is the best meal on property. It's the best bang for your buck. I'm sorry. All you care to enjoy: chicken, beef, shrimp, noodles, chicken wings, pot stickers, noodles, and then amazing dessert. That bread pudding, amazing. It's just the atmosphere. Oh, and I forgot, Trader, you cannot go to Trader Sam's bar. I know they actually are opening earlier than normal, so you can certainly go in there earlier. It's just an experience. There you sit with a group of people that you don't know, and by the end of that night, you are like best buds with these people, and you're like planning, like, when are you coming back, and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, the atmosphere of the Polynesian is all about family. When they say welcome home, it to me, it is like my second home. Now, runner-up. I tried. Don't tell Al. I tried. Runner-up. So we're actually staying here for part of the trip, part of the upcoming trip, Old Key West. Now, I know it's one of the oldies but a goodies. Saratoga Springs and Old Key West are always underrated. They're always like, oh, they're old, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. We stayed at Old Key West one day, and it was beautiful. The rooms were spacious. Let me tell you a little secret about the Disney Vacation Club rooms. I know I've been talking for 17 minutes, so I'm going to cut this after this, but the rooms at the Old Key West are hands down the best. You get 2 queen-size beds. There's no one queen-size bed, one sofa that you really don't want to lay on because it's uncomfortable. You get 2 queen-size beds. Old Key West is so overrated, guys. It is amazing. And it's right near Disney Springs. You definitely need a car because the place is humongous. It is humongous. So, guys, it's great to be back. I have my pal Groot over here. I have Dory and Pooh. I am back. I cannot wait to do more vlogs. I cannot wait to tell you more about the Disney Vacation Club. I'm going to tell you about being an annual pass holder and what that entails. I'm going to get into my top 5 rides. I'm going to get into some Universal details because I know Albert missed a couple things. He missed like Jurassic Park. Hello. Jurassic Park, Universal, hey, hey. All right, guys. It's been real. I love doing this. We are so blessed and happy to have you guys subscribe to this channel. We are here for you. We are here to use our knowledge and our experiences and give it to you so that way you can take it, make it your own. Let us know in the comments. Please subscribe, like this video, comment, tweet us. We're on Instagram. Come on, guys. Chase Disney dreams. Chase Disney dreams. Chase Disney dreams.